This is my makeup tutorial video for my family, and we're gonna look past my hair. We're not gonna look at it because it is getting ready for a wedding. So we're gonna let it just be. First things first, we want to prime our face, and we want a sticky primer. So this is what I'm using right now. The Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. It's at Walmart. So I'm just gonna take one squirt, put it on my cheek. Emma's watching me. Another squirt from my other cheek. And just put it all over.
And also this one, it's gonna be my birthday party when I'm 5 years old.
Yep. And then I try to just take whatever's left on my fingers to get my eyelids and around my eyes. Also, you can tell I have a lot of spots on my face, so you'll get to see me hide all of that. So let that dry a little bit. I think there's a hair stuck somewhere. Then I'm gonna take our concealer. I like to use a pot concealer, which I don't have any right now because it's all gone. It's just like a little pot, and it's like thick concealer. But this is fine too. It's liquid. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This one's got a matte finish, or as some would say, matte. Or you can use the hydrating e.l.f. one. I don't know if you can read it or not. It doesn't matter. Any concealer will be fine. This is where we hide all the spots on our face. So I'm going to take it and just dab all over the spots. Okay, so then once we get that all spotted on, take a brush like this, just small, and we are just going to dab it in. Don't want to blend it in, just kind of dab. This whole tutorial, I'm going to look crazy. You just want to trust the process. You're going to be like, Janie, why did you tell me you can do makeup? Why are you even doing this video? Whatever you're doing looks crazy. And I'll say, I know, trust me. Okay, then we want to leave that sit for like, I have a hair somewhere, for like however long till it's pretty dry. So maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound good? Okay, back to it. So once it's pretty dry, and this is only necessary if you have spots like I do. Like I have a lot of spots or acne or bumps, whatever. I only do it to kind of hide that like redness from it, or the texture from it. So if you don't have any of that, you don't need to do it. I look crazy. And I'm also just like, I look stupid because I'm gonna be putting a dress on. So next part is foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match 100%. This is the one. This is the one to use. You want to find a shade that works best for you. I have a master tan going on right now. Not sun-induced, just completely fake. So I'm going to use the N6. I'm going to take this kind of brush. It's got like a flat head on it. This is e.l.f. 2? No, it's not. I take that back. I don't know what this is, but you can, e.l.f. has like all the brushes. It's very dirty. So it's just flat like this.
Yeah, but it's okay, so you can do it more as dirty.
Yep. I'm going to put about 2 to 3 squirts on it. Ooh. Okay. And I'm just going to dab it all over. And just dab until it's blended. And go right on my neckline for right now. And I'm going to also get under my eyes and my eyelids. We're getting everything right now. Oh my gosh.
No, doesn't.
You just want to make sure that you're blending it down your neck slowly, not a lot. So like focus on the face, and then at the end we'll blend it down the neck.
It's like we do it for makeover.
Yep. And you kind of just want to like dab it. You can use a sponge too. I save my sponge for like concealer and like the contouring part, but you want to make sure that you're dabbing it either with a brush or a sponge.
That's because you do this one or a regular one, like this, like a square one.
Yeah. And what else was I gonna say right there? You just don't want to like be smearing it so you don't have like streak. Okay, so all the foundation's on. We are still looking crazy, but here is where we kind of do the contouring part. So I'm gonna take that same concealer. I should have really gotten a darker one, but it's okay. Same thing, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer or hydrating one. I'm just gonna put a few spots right here. I'm gonna draw a T like that, and just a little bit right here on my chin.
Mom, that looks like an eye.
And this is where I take my sponge and I just go right underneath. Kind of take it up this way.
And it's also a sponge clears you off, so your makeup looks good.
Yeah. You want to make sure you get right where your eyelashes are on the bottom too.
Yeah,
You don't want to have that color off. We're going to do the T part.
Yeah, that's right, Mommy.
Mr. T. Okay.
What's a Mr. T?
Oh, you'll understand one day. Okay, so there's the highlighting contour, and then this is for the like dark contour. I don't know. Listen. Okay, so this is what I use for that. This is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's technically a concealer, but I just get it in a really dark color, not too dark, and we're just going to put that right along the cheekbones, up around here, same on the other side, and just along the jawline. Oh, and your nose. Okay.
Is that razor for your makeup?
It's called eraser, but it doesn't erase. No.
Yeah, but real razor can erase.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not too dark, but you can use it.
I am taking this kind of brush. You want to use a different brush for all these because they're all different colors, so you don't want to mix them up. So all of them can be found in the e.l.f. section at Walmart. They're all pretty good priced. So I'm just going to kind of blend that in and dab too. But the reason why we contour is because you want to give definition to our cheekbones. Because if you just have one flat color all over your face, it looks very fake and colored on. But if we give like these different like shadows and highlights to our face, it's like, oh, maybe she's born with it.
Yeah, but,
maybe it's Maybelline.
but you
And
can,
it is Maybelline.
And also you can put a like that one, so it's new.
Okay. This I kind of do the swiping, and I just swipe it down too.
I know, so, and...
Now you don't have to put the dark stuff under there. If your foundation is really matching your neck, you would probably just want to leave it because then you don't want a dark spot down there. But my neck is very tan. Okay, let's get to the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also wanted to say,
crazy.
when you're doing your foundation, you kind of like get your lips like this and you're like, oh, where did my lips go? So I just take a piece of toilet paper and just kind of wipe that off. But we'll fix it at the end. I just don't like to see it. I don't like it. Okay, so this is where the crazy powder thing comes in. This is Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is the number 15. I think it's a really good color for this.
And also Mommy has another one of those.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure, if this is like your first time opening it, you want to make sure you get a lot in there so that it looks like this. So I'm going to take this brush. It normally has a bottom to it, but it's broken, but it's a big brush like this. And I'm going to put a lot on here, like a scary amount. Ew. Okay, and I'm just going to put it right under my eye. And I'm not going to brush it on. I'm going to dab it so that it stays. You want to get as close as you can to your waterline there. Okay, I think I actually got some in my eye. I'm so close. So I'm going to leave that sit. Everything's blurry right now. We're going to do the same thing for the other side. A scary, scary amount. dab it on there, leave it sit. Woo boy, we're looking crazy. Take some, put it on my chin. Basically everywhere you put the highlighting, the concealer contour part. Dab it. And I'm gonna take the extra, bring it around my mouth and nose. And then I'm gonna put some on my forehead in that T spot. Okay, we're gonna leave it sit. I'm gonna leave this brush out. And it's gonna get on your clothes, so, or just everywhere. So don't wear your nice stuff yet. If you're getting ready for like
Mom,
a wedding or something.
There's a mess right there.
I know, it's a mess everywhere. If you're getting ready for like a wedding or an event or whatever, hold on. You want to wear something like a zip up, so that way you don't have to pull a shirt over your head after you get all your makeup done. You can easily put your dress on. You don't want to wear your dress while you're doing this, obviously. Okay, while we let that sit, we want it to sit for like as long as we can. We want to look crazy for a long time. So while that's sitting, we're going to work on our eyes. So this is the brush I use. This is from Ulta and it was way overpriced. But you can get something like this from Walmart. It doesn't have to be anything special for your eyebrows, just as long as the color matches. So like for me, I use like this soft brown because I have kind of like darker eyebrows.
Mommy,
And hold on, babe.
what
And
are
I'm just gonna
those?
brush them first. Cause my eyebrows be crazy.
I know. It will be creepy and crazy.
What?
Yeah. It will be very crazy and very creepy.
Okay, and then after I get them brushed, I'm gonna take the other part with the color and just kind of line them. This is never perfect. Eyebrows are hard. And everyone does them so different, so don't focus. Don't give all your focus to your eyebrows.
And actually, you'll be very good. We want to on you and every day.
Every day?
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, we'll be brushing.
Okay, so you can see the like difference. I have more of a shape to this one. So basically what I'm doing too is I'm lining the bottom. You don't want like this big arch in your eyebrow. That's very outdated. No one does it anymore. You can see how this one's pretty straight and then a little slanted. And then I'm just trying to like bring them all together. Make them not too solid. You don't want big comma eyebrows. And then for this part right here, I'm kind of just taking this slant and just dabbing it so it looks like hairs, and then I'll take it up like this. And then I'll brush a little bit to blend it together.
Yeah, just don't brush it.
Yeah, and then this part is so optional, it's not needed, but I like it. I like the look of it. This is it's like an eyebrow gel, and I just take the brush part, and this just helps them stay in place because, like I said, my eyebrows are crazy. They are wild. So this just helps them stay in place.
And also you put that on there too.
Yeah.
That's right, Mom.
Okay, so now that the eyebrows are done, we're going to do eyeshadow. So I like to use these little brushes, and I like to do like darker on the outside, a neutral color on the inside, and then a light shiny in the inside right here, because it helps make your eyes pop. And then the darker part gives that like ooh look to it. So you can get any like eyeshadows from Walmart. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. This is from Ulta. This brand is okay priced, but they last forever. So I'm gonna use a darker one right in here. I'm just gonna get that where it kind of starts to crease there. This is a little darker than I like, but we're gonna go with it. And then you can always, like, if you have too much on your brush, take it off. And eyeshadow is tough because you're already at the point where you can't really go back now. So you want to make sure you're happy with the colors So I recommend trying them out before the big day. And you just want to kind of like gently brush it out so it helps blend in. It's a little darker than I'd like, but it's okay. So now I'm going to take, for the middle part of like my eyelids, I'm going to take this kind of brush and I'm going to use like a neutral color.
Okay.
And then get the middle. Sometimes once I put this on, I like to put like a gold shimmery stuff over it. So I'll probably do that too, but not necessary. These don't really match that well, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take this and just a gold shimmery stuff to put over it. I just realized my face is probably not pleasant. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't really know that there's any fix in this right now. We're just gonna make it work. We're gonna blend it together. And then, so for the inside, I'm taking the same brush. I'm just gonna use the other side.
There's no trash in here.
Okay. And use that like lighter shimmery stuff.
And once you're done with your makeup,
And then I get the top right
when you
here.
go home with your makeup, just clear it
You can
away.
see how it shines a little when I go like this. But not necessary.
When you go back home with your makeup, just clear it away.
Yeah, when you get back home, you clean your makeup off.
Yeah.
Take this little angled brush, kind of similar to the eyebrow one, and just take a darker color, pretty similar to what I use on the outside right here. I just get this waterline down here. This is essentially like my eyeliner now. On the bottom. Once the eyeshadow's done, we're gonna do eyeliner. Where the heck is my eyeliner? Yeah, okay. So this, I really like this one. I'm gonna scoot up here for this. This is from e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner, so Walmart. And I wear eyelashes, so I have to like pull them down for this part. But I don't really know how to explain this, so I'm just gonna let you watch. So I'm gonna bring it down.
I can't see well.
I know, hold really still. And we're just gonna do little bits because it's tough. Emma, don't touch me.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, I work on the eyelid part and then I'll start like bringing it out. She's trying so hard to see it.
And also, and when you make a mistake, just try again and wash it away.
So you can also see, if you can, I got a little speck right here. So what you do with that, it does not ruin anything, but you let it dry, and then you take, this is actually a really important keynote. So you get a little speck, whether it be mascara or eyeliner, and you let it dry. Make sure it's dry, and then you take your little spoolie that is with your eyebrow brush and brush it off. Alright, I really don't have any tips on the eyeliner part. It just takes a lot of practice, but I think we're okay with that. Whew, that's stressful. I can't even speak. Stressful. Okay, so I won't do the mascara until all the powder's off because I don't want it to get messed up because of it. But so after the eyeliner, that's it for eyes. we're going to get rid of this hot mess on our face. So same brush, just gonna wipe like this out towards like the top of my ear.
Just a little bit. And also, when you make a mistake, just wash it off and try again.
And then because there's so much powder, you might have to like get a lot of it off of there. And this is called baking. I should have mentioned this earlier. It's called baking.
What's baking?
And should help if you plan to cry at the wedding. And just take any excess and get my neck. Because I don't want a lot of it when it's like kind of wet, it's sticky.
Baking.
Okay.
Baking.
So that's on. I'm just kind of focusing on this main part here because I'm going to hit powder from the bronzer on the outsides, so I'm not worried about it. This is the bronzer I use. I don't think this is at Walmart, but they have so many, you can find one. This is what my little brush looks like, but you can get one from e.l.f. too. And I want to get the same places I contoured with, essentially.
And then mirror at the top too.
Yeah, so there's also a little mirror in the box.
Yeah. And also, what
And if you're not sure where to get, go like this. Like that. I realized I couldn't talk if I did that. But
do it like that.
I could.
No, that.
I'm like, I just have to go back. Well, there's stuff like this, sections. Okay, and then you want to get the sides of your nose.
And mostly when you want your makeup
Okay.
off, put your
You want to
same
kind of go
makeup
into
back
your
on, and put it back to
hairline.
your base.
I might get the bottom here because my tan is just a little dark. Then I'm gonna take my blush. This is also not from Walmart, but you can get any blush from Walmart. And I use a brush like this, lots of brushes, and I'm gonna just put it.
And
That's
also
my
there's
cheeks.
a mirror on there too.
There's another one.
And also it's really hard to see, so you have to get
I like
the
blush.
stuff off.
A lot of people are scared of it, but I think it gives that like little sun-kissed look to your face.
What?
Yeah.
I think you look scary enough.
Well, I'm not finished yet. You gotta trust the process. And then, for stuff like this, I like to use highlight. Okay. There's lots of different shades of highlight. It's basically like the shiny stuff right here, if I can open it. They have it at Walmart. This is not from Walmart. Why can't I open it now? I just did. Looks like this. Scary, but it's very shiny. They have like different shades. So this is not necessary, but what it does is, I can find my brush for it. What it does is it just highlights your cheekbones to make it look like they stick out.
Yeah.
I don't,
that
my
brush.
cheekbones aren't great, but it looks like it because of the way
Mom,
I
that
contoured.
looks like your hand.
Okay, so I'm using this fan brush. This thing's like crazy looking. And I'm just gonna get the tip of it.
Yeah.
This is a new one too, so it's not coming off very easy. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my
from
cheekbone.
Walmart right now. Mom, you got that brush from Walmart?
no,
Where you got from? Oh.
okay. And it's very subtle, but when lighting hits it, you see it, and
Yeah,
it's
but
just a really
Where
nice
did you
touch.
see that
And then I get
store?
red above my eyebrows
Where did you
too.
see that sort of
Don't ask
from?
me why. I just got this idea from someone. And then if it's a little too much, just take your other brush. Just kind of blend it. Okay, now we're going to do the mascara. So even though I have eyelashes on, I still get the top.
Wait, you look very creepy like that.
Why do you have to keep saying that?
You look that look creepy enough.
What's creepy? My eyes?
Here, we put that on.
Is the face on again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go there.
Wait, make your eyebrows like that. It looks very scary. Yeah.
Mascara is done. I'm getting nervous now. I don't like the way she's telling me this stuff. We're gonna do our lips.
Yeah, like a lipstick.
Yeah, so we're gonna line them because we put a lot of makeup on. So we need to get our lips back. So I'm just taking this e.l.f. lip liner. It's like a triangle lip filler liner thing. Looks like this. And this is what the tip looks like.
That's like the
There we go.
Is that what the triangle looks like?
Yes, I'm just gonna line them for right now. And I want to overline them.
Yeah.
And then I do take it to my lips a little bit more too, because this stuff stays on. This e.l.f. one stays on really well, and a lot of lipstick does not. And then I take a lipstick. Last part are setting spray. Well, this is e.l.f. It's the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. Emma. You want to kind of do it like from far away and not a crazy amount. So you don't want to be able to feel like the drops on your face, just like the mist. Okay. I said not a lot, and that probably looks like a lot, but that's it. That is all I got. Alright. If you have any questions, you can message me, and yeah. Bye.